We have that the federal government has commenced a free compressed natural gas bus service in Abuja to ease transportation costs for Nigerians in the capital city. The CNG buses began operations on December 2, 2024. The buses, according to reports, will run along popular routes in Abuja such as Mararaba to Eagle Square and Baga bus stop. The government had said that the buses would convey passengers free of charge for the next 40 days. The free bus will end on January 6, 2025. Last week, the government, through the Ministry of Transportation, landed over 15 compressed natural gas-powered buses to 3 transport unions to ease the high cost of transportation in the capital city. The transport unions that benefited from the gesture include the National Road Transport Workers Union, the Nigerian Association of Road Transport Owners, and the Road Transport Employers Association of Nigeria. It means that this country we're actually getting it. So at some point, gradually, we already heard that the government of Lagos State Governor is has signed into law the 24 power supply in Lagos State. And here we're hearing that the federal government wants to begin free CNG bus service in the FCT. So this is more like a forward movement from my thoughts. I feel it's a forward movement for Nigeria. But my question is, this could be a step, but can't this also apply to other states? Okay, like we're talking about the electricity.
That is where I want to go.
Yes, can't this also apply to other states?
You see, Abuja is our capital. And when it comes something like this, they say they want to start from the capital. But I believe that whatsoever thing that was doing is worth doing well.
Okay.
If this bus is affordable, I would love them to either take the money from our state allocations from all the states and release, even if it's 15-15 or 20-20 to all the states, to make sure that what is applicable to A is applicable to Z. You understand? This will help the people to also, like, if this kind of thing is happening in Rivers State now, I will testify. Maybe as I'm going now, if I want to enter bus, I will enter the free bus. So,
and the free bus service would last until 6
for 40 days.
40 days.
40 days is not here. So, and this Christmas, people want to travel. If this thing is here now, Imo State will be coming to Rivers State. Rivers State will be and people want to travel.
Yes.
Because it's free.
Yes.
So, but if you want to travel now from here to Imo State now, you spend not less than 5,000 naira for transportation going.
It should be more.
So, now, that would have also assisted the people to save some money. So, but doing it only in Abuja, the president, he should know that Abuja is not the nation only. Abuja is just the capital of the nation. And Abuja is not even among the 36 states. Abuja is just the capital. So, when they say 36 states of Nigeria plus Abuja, plus the FCT. So, he should do the same thing to all the 36 states, and if possible, I know our allocation is getting higher these days, if possible, take it from the allocation of the states and help people. It's not the governor's money. It's not the local government chairman's money. It is the people's money. The people should benefit from it. Then they are living comfortable while the people are suffering. If there are ways to help the poor people, you help them. This bus is an avenue to help the poor people. I could remember one time, Peter Dele. Yes, this governor is here, is doing it, but that one is not CNG bus. The governor is doing it. There are free buses. Minimized amount they are paying, I don't know, either free or minimized amount. Because people park. If you see that bus, people will jump park in that bus. And that's to tell you the level of poverty in the nation. People are suffering. And for you to help the people reduce the suffer, you have to introduce things like this. When somebody sees that I want to go to here and the bus is free, the person will want to go there. Even if somebody, a woman that wants to go and sell okra in the market, maybe, and the woman knows that if he sells this okra, he will use the money to buy food stocks to eat. And he doesn't have transport to go, he would enter the bus and go and sell this okra and come back. And use the money to feed the children. That is the contribution the government has given to her.
Society. True.
So when they don't know what to do, they do nonsense. That is it. We have technocrats who have leaders that do, so many of them that does not want to think about the people. You only think about them when you want them to come and vote you. You gather them, you shower 1,000 for them, you gather them, you tell them to come, that you want them to come and vote you. Immediately they finish voting you, you off your phone for them. They will call you, will not pick call again. So this nation should introduce things that will help the poor people. These CNG buses should be introduced to the 36 states. The electrification that Sanwo-Olu is doing should also, the president should talk to the governors to ensure that they embark on the bills. Those are the things that will bring light to the nation. Investors will come. When they say there is power supply, when there is power, investors will come.
True.
They will come because what they need, producing of nylon now, is electricity you need. It's light. You want to sew clothes. For you to sew easily, there are sewing machines that are electric.
Industrial
yes,
machines.
industrial machines. And you need electricity. Anything you want to do, even if you want to cook food, for you to grind this thing faster, you need electricity. Because the hand grinding will not help you faster. All those things are the things we need to help our nation. I thought it very well when they told me what our president did when he was a governor in Lagos State. That's why I was worried. I said, 1 year is gone. The second year is going. And this man has not done anything. But I know if he is himself doing, he has so many things to do for our nation. Not with those persons that are surrounding him, that wants to build 10 skyscrapers in a month for themselves. It's wrong.
The National Association of Nigerian Students actually said something like that about him seeking for advice outside his cabinet.
Outside his cabinet, because his cabinet wants to eat.
If he's actually overwhelmed, that he should seek advice outside his cabinet. So does that mean that the cabinet, they are not actually given the right?
Let me tell you, most persons that are in his cabinet are politicians, and those are the problems of this country. I know that. What am I? Who am I? That if they kill me now, did they kill somebody? But they are the problem of this country. They should leave the man to focus on what he has for his country. Most of them are embarking on how they want to build on this country. Yes, I know too well that the man also has owned Lagos State when he owned Lagos State. He has a lot of money. He's a businessman. He's a businessman. He did not start his life in politics, but some persons started their life in politics. What have you worked to own what you have owned? Because you were a local government chairman, because you were a secretary, because you were a governor, because you were this, a minister, and you want to own the country. They should follow suit. Governors should.
Same thing in all
See,
the states.
one thing is that there are things people do that when I look at it, at times I ask myself, I say, these people, are they from this country or are they from another country? You know, when you are from Nigeria and you see our people, you should know that the person is from Nigeria.
Yes.
When I was in Niger Delta University, Bayelsa, if I see an Ikwere person or Rivers person, I see the person as my sister or my brother who are coming from far. When you are from Nigeria, you should think like a Nigerian. What are the problems of Nigeria? You want to relax. You want to drink the highest drink. Is that the problem of Nigeria? You want to sleep in the best bed when somebody is sleeping on ground. You are happy. You want to eat 4 square meal when somebody has not even eaten one. You want to build every damn thing you want on earth when somebody is living in a thatch house. It's wrong. I don't know why God is giving these people opportunities to even live, have the positions they have. But I know it's not God, Sha. Whichever thing that has given them the opportunity, it is well with them.
Amen.
But one thing is that they should, every governor, in short, the president should not even see it. They should, that is, when our legislators, they are paying them huge amount of money, they are taking everything they want. Our senators, they are taking everything, the House of Reps, they are taking everything they want. They don't know what is the right thing for them to do. This bill that Sanwo-Olu signed is not a bill that is supposed to be signed by only Lagos State House of Assembly. It's a bill that is supposed to be signed by our Senate and our legislative assembly, that is our House of National Assembly. Yes! And you embark on it. If this bill is to bring this 24 hours light in the nooks and crannies of Rivers State, the company said is 20 trillion. For example, it's okay. This 20 trillion will pay you in 20 years. It's a deal. Okay, Rivers State government will have to, from your allocation, in every year, will source out for 1 trillion. But which I know it can be up to that.
Yes.
We'll source out for 1 trillion from your allocation. Look at the way we'll slice it and we'll give it to them to ensure that, yes, the 1 trillion every year has gone.
Gone through.
That will help. It will boost our country. That is why we need investors. That is why we want them to come in. You can't be embarking on a story that you cannot tell. A journey that you can't move with your leg. You want to start it. Somebody wants to tell you to run from here to Lagos, like I heard somebody run from, which is not possible. What kind of leg do you have? And people will say it's true. I've run my analysis and find out that it's a lie. It's not possible.
Yes, it's not.
So you can't embark a journey that a car will go and come back for service. And you want to use your leg. How servicing, what kind of servicing do you want to go for? Is servicing food? So let's also look at what will benefit our nation. These are the things.
And let it not be on one particular state.
Yes.
Because we're all Nigerians.
And Nigeria is a nation.
It's a nation, and it's for everyone.
It's for everybody. These CNG buses now, if they embark on it and they say, okay, these CNG buses, every state should come. They go for FEC. They sit down. Now, River State, how many do you want? He said, I want 50. We want 50. He said, how many months do you want to pay for the 50? He said, okay, I want to pay for 3 months. I want to pay for 4 months. Okay, how do you want to pay it? He said, I want to pay this, this, and this. You sign it. You give them the 50. You give these people the 50. You give these people the 50. It's not their personal property. It's the state property.
Yes.
They are using it to help, assist their state people. That is it. You come for the electricity bill. Now, when you come for road construction, I am of the opinion that the federal government should also sign the bill. The National Assembly should sign the bill that every federal road in every state should be built by the state. Should be built by the state to a standard. And they should give them standard.
And not the one they fix and in 3
and
months,
in 2 months it will spoil.
It's done. It's out of place.
You give them a standard. And when they fix it, you tell them, how much did you use to fix it? Say, okay, we'll pay you bit by bit. You can borrow money. They have the right to borrow money to fix our road, to make us happy. They have the right.
Thank you very much.